Scorpio, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading here for the week going from the 13th through to the 19th of November. Happy birthday to those of you having your birthday season. This is the start of your new year. Make sure it's a good one, and also, stick to the plans that you've sort of sorted out in the past. In the past 3 months. I'm laughing because there's a mix up here. There's a mix up of energies that are coming through on your relationship side. Yes, there's something that's let go of, and we've been talking about this for a few weeks now, actually. And it's to do with your past, basically. Something that might have been a bit painful in your past that you've had to let go of, and I think you really are letting go of it here. And I think we talked about this the other week, of having that opportunity to letting go of it physically. It seems to be more of a case is, how do you live your life how do you live your life now that you've let go of all of that? That's the sort of question, really, more than anything else, that seems to be going on in your relationship side. On your financial side, and your job and your business and your projects, you're being called to this new year with a bit of a bump. I think you're really concentrating on your future in regards to that, and you're going about it in a very quiet way. So no one's really giving you any sort of you're not attracting too much attention to yourself, which I think is a really good thing for you, because it helps you to sort of like progress and go forward without having too much noise and fuss around you, which allows you to concentrate far greater upon your journey, basically. So overall energies, Ten of Swords. I think this is actually a good card, and it came up in Capricorn in exactly the same position. I think this is a really good card. The reason I say that is because you do have the Three of Swords in your past, and this is how your guides connect your past to your future, the longer term karmic path. So I think this is tied into your past, of how it actually sort of goes into your path. Your karmic path here is following the cup that makes you feel happy and feel loved about life and the things that you really enjoy. And look at that, what you've got on your connection with the universe. It's to do with lovers, so that's what I think this is all about. There's only one cup there that's giving you the results, and that's it there. The rest of them are superficial. And I think this is what's driving you forward. And as you drive forward and you're feeling it and you're knowing it, and I think you're knowing that what you're investing is what you're going to get out of it as well. It's going to give you some really good returns, basically. On the overall outcome, look at that. The Knight of Pentacles. We talked about this the other week as well, about the fact that you have got this opportunity to physically let go of something, and this is where I think you physically let go of it, so you're allowing things to happen for you now, and it's almost as like now you've let go of it, you can feel a little bit more secure about your future, of where you're going to. It's making things a lot clearer, and because it's making things a lot clearer, you're getting on and doing the work. I think you're testing out a lot of things. Around you in your relationships, not just to see what works, but just to sort of see the new you more than anything else. On your financial side, and your job, your business, and etc., this is with Judgment Call, and this ties into that overall energy, really. Something that's dead, done and dusted with, because you're responding to this. This could be a new job, this could be a lot of different things, really, for you, new possibilities, but it's a definite calling towards what you should be doing, more than anything else. And there is great offerings that are coming in from the universe that around you at the moment. I don't think they're necessarily there. I think they're on their way. I think the universe has heard the message and it's on its way to you. If you're already engaged in something new because you've already been through your birthday season, I think the lesson you can learn from the past is not to try and do or carry too much, because that can sometimes happen, especially with you, Scorpio. You can end up getting too bogged down into certain things, and it doesn't allow you to actually reap the benefits of what you are creating and what you're providing in the world around you. Okay? This is what I mean about going forward on your financial side in a very sort of quiet way about it. You're not shouting about it. You're just going gently down your path, because you now know it's you found it to be obvious about where you're going. You've got that star in there. You're following it, and I think this is what this calling is all about. And I think it's now on your karmic path to actually walk away from something and walk to something that's really providing a lot for you. Because look at that, on your outcome you get the 5 of Cups. I think this is a great card for you in that position there. You're walking away from something and you're creating a space for that Knight of Cups to come in, that opportunity to come in. Those 2 cups there, hang on a second, those 2 cups there are the cups that are coming in and the offering for you. From lots of things that are around you. So it's just walking away from a situation in the past that might have been a little bit disappointing, I guess, for you in regards to workspace and stuff like that. And now you're working towards something that's a lot more sort of beneficial for you more than anything else. So yes, let's just get on with a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. It's great to be back outside, by the way. You know, I just thought I'd say, get a lot of people who are interested, keep sort of stopping and saying hello. Down on the south coast, have you seen CYMATIC TV and the energy updates that go in there? Because the energy that's coming through at the moment, and we've seen that with the Aurora Borealis and the solar activity, is very choppy. And it's changing all the time. Before we had dropout energy, now we're getting choppy waters. So get over to CYMATIC TV, see that, and help you to understand your readings a bit more. In the overall energies, this thing that's come to an end, I think the energy is saying to you here, I think it's backing up this card here, this Knight of Pentacles. I think it's sort of saying to you, don't dilly-dally on the way. I would don't, you know, these waves of opportunities are building at the moment in generally, I think, but particularly for earth and air, water signs, by the looks of things, it's really getting a flow through. So I wouldn't dilly-dally where you go forward. Yeah, if you start following this path with the seven of Cups, that evident path, that cup that is really working for you, there is this opportunity. I think someone's physically coming in to offer you something more than anything else, or you have this new opportunities because you got the Lovers card on the universe, and your karmic mission is to take up a whole new sort of connection. Look at that Lovers card with the 2 of Cups. And this 2 of Cups here, this only exists because you're letting go. You over that painful sort of thing. That's what I'm getting. You're over it all, and now you're making space to really fall in love. This 3 of Swords, it's giving you a lot of clarity, a lot of vision, a lot of ideas, a lot of intuition about what you want. And I think it's an intuitive according to your past. So looking at your past cards and sort of saying, oh yeah, that happened, this happened. You know, I've learned a lot, and you learn a lot from your past. We all learn a lot, and that helps to build the intuition. It gives clarity to intuition going forward. And you get the Queen of, as I said, I think it's working for water signs and earth signs. Look at that in your current energy that's going through your consciousness at the moment. You get the Queen of Cups clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the being sure about your life and where you're going, and knowing it's going to be okay, is actually going to make you feel a lot happier and allow you to sort of spread the love in your life, basically. A whole new cycle coming for you. This is all tying into your birthday season as well. This is good to see. You're getting on, basically. I was going to call you Cancer Capricorn then. I don't know why. It might mean something to some people. But obviously, Scorpio, this is a whole new cycle coming for you in your relationship front. On your job side and your financial side, you get the Nine of Wands. Those healthy boundaries, I think, tie into that. I think those healthy boundaries, what you're learning to respond truly to the opportunities that are approaching you in life, you need to let go of a few things. And with the Knight of Cups, this is where we get this good combination again of earth and water for you. So with the Knight of Cups, this opportunity that the universe is gradually bringing to the situation. Let me just get that kink out there. Bringing to the situation is bringing very fertile land to you, basically. And I think this is where you're going to walk forward into success. With the Ten of Wands, you get the King of Wands. Okay, so everything that you've accumulated from the past in your understanding, in possible education, possible finances, possible position, tactical position within your job, your business or your project, whichever position you've taken in the past, you've taken a lot on. And from that lot will give you that weight of being, that owning your future, basically. I think that's what you've built in your situation, within your finances and your job. That actual sort of carrying too much you can turn it to your favor here. And I think you can turn it to your favor because you allow that stuff now you can just drop it. And then when you drop it, that becomes your healthy boundaries. With the Hermit, you get the Seven of Pentacles, nurturing your pathway forward. And as I say, I think you're doing this in a very surreptitious, is that right words? I think you're doing it without showing off. You're just getting on and doing it, and you're so good at that. That's really when you step into your power, when you go on and get on. Yeah, I think walking away from disappointments, that's what this Five of Cups is all about. You're walking away from disappointments, and now you're walking towards something that's a lot more sort of productive. It's connecting with other people. It's making your life a lot easier, a lot better. It's showing your qualities going to the future. If you walk to these two cups here, because then you go over that bridge, and then bingo, you're over to a new reality for you. So I think on your financial side, I think this is where, yes, setting yourself a cut above the rest because of what you've accumulated, but also sort of knowing your strengths, playing to it, standing in your power, going forward after what you want, I think is really important, not just for you, but for the world that is around you, really, more than anything else. So there you go, Scorpio. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget about the lives we do also on this channel. Thank you all the support and through subscription, commenting, sharing and all of that. Absolutely brilliant. Don't forget about CYMATIC TV, about the energies. I think that's quite important this week. It's been really interesting to see that happening. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.